Hey everybody, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. I'm doing this from my trailer on set of Matchmaker Mysteries. I've never done this before. I was just having a little snack and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be exhausted at the end of the night. I want to do this right now. So fingers crossed we'll have a few minutes. They said they're waiting for to get a little darker outside, so I think we might have 10 minutes or so. I don't know. Hey everyone. I didn't tell anyone here that I'm doing this, so they might just come barging in at some point and be like, where are you? Okay, we'll see. So where are you guys watching from? I'm up here in Vancouver, Canada, shooting Matchmaker Mysteries. Hey, Carrie. Hey, everyone. I did miss last week. I was so sick last week, you guys. That's actually part of what I want to talk about is like how grateful I am to not be as sick as I was last week. Oh my gosh, I had the flu. It hit me so hard. Yeah. Toronto, cool. Arizona, North Carolina, Colorado, Massachusetts, Atlanta, Georgia, Alberta, Canada, Brazil, so cool. Well, I'm working on a project right now. It'll come out in April. They think April 19th. Matchmaker Mysteries on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries channel. Pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Draco was here. Draco is back in he's in Florida. Sorry. He's with his dad. I don't think it was Corona. But yes, thank you, Ed. I'm so nice to be feeling better. I'm not 100%. I still have one of those lingering coughs, but I'm fine. I've been staying so hydrated, Jody. I have been drinking so much water and tea. I'll show you. So, like, all day. I refill this thing all day long, and there's a tea bag in it, and it's like throat coat tea, and I've just been drinking water and peeing a lot and like just resting a lot. I had to get up at 4:30 this morning for work. I went to bed at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. The week before that, actually, I went to bed at 6 p.m. I was right when I was still like super sick, and I was like, I need 10 hours of sleep tonight somehow. Yes, my hair is professionally done. Yeah. Vernon, British Columbia, Baltimore, Missouri, Columbia. Very cool. Yeah, so they say, all you can do for the flu is rest and get lots of fluids. And so I've been just following that to the letter. Chest congestion for 3 weeks, right? Yeah. I'm going on 2 weeks now, but it's way better. Although I think I pulled a muscle in my rib from coughing. I'm not kidding. It hurts. I'm like, dude, oh man, I'm not in my 20s anymore. That's what happens sometimes. Lots of vitamin C. Yes, I've been doing lots of vitamin C, Lisa. Thank you. So anyway, so you guys, oh, thanks, J-Rod. I appreciate that. I don't think I have a cracked rib. I don't think. No, it would hurt a lot more. I've had a cracked rib before when I was on Dancing with the Stars, and I know how much that hurts. This is nothing like that. This is just like a dull kind of pain. A few people on set are like, oh, yeah, you pulled a muscle coughing. Because I've been coughing so much. It's super annoying. I just hate that. I'm like that person who's coughing a lot. Anyway, it's the lighting, I think. Yeah, I look okay in real life. Hello from Florida. So, yeah, any advice for like having pulled a rib muscle, coughing? Any advice, anyone? I mean, I didn't really come here to like talk about my problems. We're supposed to be talking about inspiring things, but here's the thing. So I am just feeling so grateful. When you're sick and you get better, you're like, oh my god, I am so grateful for health, for whatever health I do have, and we're all dealt different cards. We all have different situations, different levels of health or whatever. And the truth is, I was actually ice. Yeah, rest is the only thing for a rib. That's the story of my life these days. Get more rest. Okay. I was grateful for my health before I got sick, especially because of all the coronavirus people talking about stuff, and I was like, I'm feeling really grateful for the health that I have, because you never know, right? You never know what's going to happen. I did not get a chance to watch the Kobe Bryant Memorial today. I've been working all day. Turmeric? I will try that. I actually have some turmeric tea at my hotel, so I can try that. Thanks, Fraudel. Appreciate that. You've injured a lot of ribs, Sheldon? Yeah. Thanks, Cindy from Ogden, Utah. Everyone you know is getting sick. Oh, it's crazy, James. Yeah, it's really crazy. I went to sleep last night without Advil for the first time, so that was nice. Anyway, yeah, you guys, gratitude is so important. They say that when we're in gratitude, that we attract more of the things that we want. So let's all just like be grateful for what we have. It's so easy. It is so easy. Jumping jacks may work for a cracked rib. Is this some sort of joke? I don't have a cracked rib, by the way. Let's just be like, just let's all just think about the things that we're grateful for, because we don't know. I mean, life. We have this feeling about life. Tell me if you guys agree with me. We have this feeling like there's this predictability to it. The truth is, we don't know what's going to happen. Some crazy thing could happen in the news that affects us, or something crazy could happen to us or somebody we care about. Should you watch Knives Out? You heard I was in it. Well, I'm not actually in Knives Out. They just talk about me in Knives Out. It's bizarre, but very cool. They talk about that they saw a Danica McKellar film on Hallmark called Deadly by Surprise. I say, I saw this movie with Danica McKellar on Hallmark called Deadly by Surprise. And then they bring it up again later. Anna de Armas brings it up near the end of the film, too. I'm sure the Kobe Memorial would be beautiful. I'm sure. I'll catch up with it a little bit later. Heather, one of your close friends died when she was 41. Yeah, we just don't know what's going to happen. We just have to appreciate every single day, every single moment. For real. I don't know what an abdominal binder is, but I get the feeling that, well, does that go under wardrobe? It's not that bad. It's just a little bit sore. Oh, you're welcome, Seth. Yeah, so I was doing this thing called Cameo for a while, and then I got sick, and I'm like, you know what? I should take a break for a minute. Cameo, these video shout outs. People pay, and then I donate my money. I get 75% of it. I donate mine to children's charities. Mostly this charity I love called My Stuff Bags, that operates out of Los Angeles. They give bags of stuff to kids who are newly in the foster system. So they've been ripped away from their homes, and they have nothing of their own, and it's a beautiful organization to give them a bag, and it's got a blanket and a book and a stuffed animal and age appropriate toys and just something to hold of their own. Anyway, so that's why I do these cameos, and but it's also fun to make videos for you guys. But I mean, it's expensive. It's like it's $100, so it's it's all for charity. Anyway, you are welcome, Seth. It was my pleasure to do it, and I'll be doing cameos again soon. Just not right now while I'm doing a movie and still getting over being sick. Gel pack, heating, and ice. Yeah, Teresa, I know. It's so hard to do stuff like that when you're on set. Maybe tonight. Midway Monsters, if you want to check out more about that charity, it's just go to mystuffbags.org. Mystuffbags.org. They're great. And then if you want to get a cameo from me, I'll be doing it probably in another week or so. I'll start doing them again. So you go to cameo.com/Danica McKellar, and you can order a cameo for me. You know, Julianne, speaking of being grateful, I feel really, really grateful to be in the position that I'm in, that people would want to pay $100 to hear me do a 30-second or a minute-long shout-out to somebody they love, and then the charity gets money for it, and what an incredible position to be in, and I do not take that for granted, and I just want to help kids, especially being a mom. Oh, my God. If kids need stuff, I want them to have what they need so badly that I can't even think about it too hard, or I'll get too sad. So I just try to do good things and then know that I'm making some sort of help. Now, I've not heard of Mono Lauren. I don't know. But I think I saw somebody, maybe that was you, sending a message about it to prevent coronavirus. What is something I do each morning to prepare for a good day? Well, when I'm not sick, because everything's kind of different when I'm sick, I do this like 8-minute yoga routine with face exercises, believe it or not. I mean, and it makes me feel good. I just feel good. I almost did it this morning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend an extra 8 minutes in bed instead. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do it. Uh, Look, I would love to just work out in the morning, and that's something that I was dead set on doing when I started this movie. The first day I woke up at 4 in the morning and worked out. The next day I woke up again early for when I had to get up. It was like 5:30 or something, and and I okay, so I don't charge too much tropics because I want it to be accessible for people. But thank you for saying that. So I try to I worked out really early in the morning first 2 days. The third day I felt kind of funny, and then because I just didn't sleep well the night before, and then I got sick the next day, and so I haven't been working out in the morning, but I will be doing it again. Anyway, the point is, I thank you, Jen. Well, it's not just skincare; it's mostly, I'm telling you, it's diet and exercise. Keep that circulation going. It's good for your skin, but not too much. You don't want to, like, if you do extreme exercise, that can age you too, I think. But everything in moderation, right? But I do these face exercises while I do yoga, and it just wakes up my whole face and my body, and I think I think that might help the face muscles stay younger. We work out our body muscles, right? So why not work on our face muscles too? It's called facercise. Thoughts on the Fibonacci sequence? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. I don't really have many thoughts on it. Thank you, Easy DHSIT. Got up at 3:59 a.m. You're just showing off now. Why would you get up 1 minute before 4 though? Thank you, Elvis worked for Satan. What an interesting name. Thank you, Michael. I have made it out to Tennessee, Matthew. I just shot a movie out there. Well, we shot part of it in Vancouver and part of it in Tennessee. It was Christmas at Dollywood. Got to work with Dolly Parton. That was amazing. It was incredible. Brady, when does the next movie come out on TV? So this one that I'm shooting right now is called Matchmaker Mysteries, and it comes out, we think, April 19th on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. So that's the next one that comes out. And that's answering your question too, Askell Pios. The last thing I ate, chicken soup. Been having that because you're supposed to do that kind of thing when you've been sick. I have not worked with Jesse Metcalf yet, but I would like to. He's a really good actor. I've not seen the Impractical Jokers movie yet. It just came out while I was here shooting this, but I will definitely check it out. Favorite mathematician? Well, just tweeting. I feel like today is a good day to acknowledge Katherine Johnson, mathematician. She's African American mathematician in the 60s. She was represented in that movie Hidden Figures, and she died today. She was 101 years old. She broke so many barriers. She was a NASA mathematician, female, African American. I mean, she had to go to a different restroom. That's when she was working, and she was so good that when they started using computers, they would still use her to verify the computer's work. Katherine Johnson. Yeah. I tweeted about it earlier today, this morning. I never got to meet Katherine Johnson, though. But I love the fact that she got to see the movie Hidden Figures that was about her and honored her. And what a great way to go out, to have that great movie and just sort of simmer in that for a few years. Yeah. 101 years old. Wow. Yep. Any plans for the older years? That's hilarious. I guess like the Wonder Years, but later, the older years. I've never heard anyone name it that. I like it. But there's no plans for that right now. I did have a virus, Daniel. Not coronavirus, we don't think. Just the flu. A lot of people on the crew got it, actually. We lost a couple ADs. One of the producers got it, and then I got it. One of the other actors got it. We're all getting better now. So I don't think it was corona. Although I don't know how long corona lasts. So, but I don't think well, a lot of Hallmark actors, we do these mystery movies. This one's called Matchmaker Mysteries. I play a matchmaker who gets involved in solving mysteries. That's the thing on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. the lead actress is always doing something else, has some other career, and ends up getting involved in solving mysteries again and again, much like Murder She Wrote. Your mom from Oxnard is 100 years old. Well, God bless her. How beautiful. No, I am not taller than Fred. I am 5'4". I believe he's 5'10" or something like that. Hey, Andrea. That's my ex-stepmother's sister. We're all still friends. Blow you a kiss, Chuck and family and everyone else. That's easy. So, anything else you guys want to talk about in terms of gratitude or anything that you've experienced? I mean, I know that when I'm feeling grateful for things, life is just better. I think it's because, and I talked to my son about this. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, there's stuff that's good that you're happy about, and there's stuff that you're not as happy about. And if we choose to focus on the stuff that's good, we really do have a different experience in this life. How do you feel grateful when we're sad? Depends on how sad we are. I mean, and I'm certainly not going to come in and say that, oh, we'll just feel grateful and then you won't be depressed anymore. I mean, far be it from me. I do not pretend to know or understand about clinical depression, things like that. But if you're not experiencing something like that, my experience personally is that if I am really sad, it's funny, my son, who's 9 years old, it was 9/11 this past year, and I was just scrolling through all the 9/11 pictures, and I was really sad. And Drago came up to me, my 9-year-old, and he goes, Mommy, stop looking at sad things. And I was like, oh, that's like that's a version of whatever we choose to focus on is what we're going to be experiencing in our lives. Something that I tell him all the time. So I feel like, show my earrings. I feel like we need to honor our sad feelings for a few moments and then say, okay, wow, that was a lot of sad feelings I was just having. And now I'm going to choose to focus on something else. Sometimes it'll come back and hit you again anyway, but I feel like we really can make a difference for how we experience things by what we choose to focus on. Sometimes I need to process my sad feelings or my angry feelings or whatever it is. Journaling helps me a lot. Remembering that holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That helps me a lot if I'm angry at somebody. Can be difficult. Chick, whatever your name was, I missed that. Well, I saw in your book, Kiss My Math. So, by the way, I do write math books as well. You can find them all at mckellarmath.com, and I've got them for ages 0 to 16. They're all there. There is an autograph promotion happening right now at mckellarmath.com for my book that comes out this coming June called The Times Machine. It's all about multiplication and division. I'm super proud of this one for grades 3 and 4, and it's really fun. It's got cartoons, it's got poems and stories and ways of making memorizing multiplication tables really easy and fun, and then division and stuff too. If you go there, you can enter the autograph promotion. Normally, you have to buy, like, if you go to kissmymath.com/autograph offer, you can find out you can buy like 5 books that can be used or whatever and donate them to local libraries. Send the receipts, send the evidence of all that, and then I'll send you an autograph nameplate sticker that you can put in your book. But right now, there's a different way to do it, and it's easier because of the Times Machine that's coming out. Oh, you're welcome, Acumen. You're into sports again because I think they're ready for consent. Yes! I know our time was limited, but I'm so glad we had a chance to chat. I think I need to go back to set. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope that you remember gratitude and that we have a choice in it. We do have other feelings that we don't like, but it does make a difference. We can redirect our vision and feel like gratitude. And take care of your health, everybody. Just it's one of the things that we should be most grateful for. Thank you for all your follows and all your shares. And check me out at Matchmaker Mysteries on Facebook and Instagram. And on Twitter, it's just Match Mysteries for really fun updates and videos and stuff from set. Mwah! Bye.